Hey, it's the Tecmos. When does Rise of the Ronin was a Tecmo game, wasn't it? I was about to say, when was the last time a Tecmo game came out? I think it was Rise of the Ronin. Haven't played that yet. Hey, it's me. It's the guy, and this is Dead or Alive. Survival horror game by Tech. No, it's not. Kasumi. Tina. Lei Fang. Old guys, doesn't matter. Holy shit, Ayane was in this? I totally forgot that. I thought she was DOA too. Only, huh. So yeah, it has been a long time since I've even looked at Dead or Alive 1 being played. I think I might have played this PlayStation version once at a friend's house, like ages and ages, like when it was new. Josh, hey, what up, Josh? If you're watching, you're probably not. Usually any PlayStation fighting game, I had to go over to Josh's house to play. Why are they making Genfu all mysterious? So, fun fact about Kasumi is that she's actually 90% steam. Magical girl detransformation. She just disappeared. So yeah, been quite a while since DOA 1. Probably going to go on training and press some buttons. Alrighty, who do we have here? This is Kasumi, have you heard of her? It's kind of 35, 20, 35. So, age, no data! What? That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, Kasumi. I have a love-hate relationship with Kasumi. Sometimes I think, like, yeah, she's pretty cool. She's a good Ryu style character, Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, at least. Those three heroes. But other times I'm kind of like, she's a little bland. She's just a little bland. But then another game has at least a little bit of a story where I'm like, okay, she's cool again. I think in the last, like, DOA 5 and 6, I was kind of impressed by her moveset. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of mixed on her. I think this is probably the only game where, like, Zack can somehow be taken seriously. He looks cool here. I think they got too silly with him here and there, where it's like, I don't even, like, barely think he's a fighter anymore. Like, I think he's just, like, this big Coomer that owns an island. I get that. 42, ooh, 33, 38, very busty fellow. Hayabusa, I did not know. I don't even think I knew until DOA 2 that this is supposed to be like Ryu Hayabusa Ninja Gaiden style. I'm not a big fan of, like, the ponytail coming out the back of his head. It doesn't make me think of Ninja Gaiden at all, but maybe they're trying to be a little sneaky with it. I did not know that he owns a curio shop. He has all types of curios there and, like, probably marks them up super high. And he's 23? That's insane. So he did all those Ninja Gaidens, like the NES Ninja Gaidens. He did all of those, like, before, like, in his, like, I wasn't even... I didn't even have a job, like, at 18. Oh wait, no, I did work at that fucking factory. Fuck that place. Okay, never mind. Bayman, I don't know. There's not much to say about Bayman for me personally. I think there's probably one or two of the male cast that I think has more on this guy in terms of attitude and personality. Like, he just seems like he's a boss from a beat 'em up. Like, very big Rolento energy coming off Bayman, where it's like, yeah, you exist. He's coming in at a very old grandpa-like 31. Here's Lei Fang. I'm not the biggest Lei Fang fan in this game, the little I played of it, but I became a Lei Fang fan in DOA 2, where she has, like, the really long red dress, like the Ada Wong style dress. I think she kicks ass in that. That's where I started to play her a little bit. We might take her and push some buttons, or maybe Jan Lee, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think she's kind of underrated in DOA girls. I think people used to talk and main her a little bit, and then as the games went on, like she kind of faded into the background a little bit, which I think is a shame personally. Genfu, out of all of the old man characters in fighting games, like Genfu, like this guy has no face to me. It's like I much prefer Shun-Di or Wang in Tekken, Tung Fu Ru or Jubei Yamada. Like, I think Genfu is way, way down there in terms of just memorability, memorableness. It's not to say he's bad. I just think in a huge glut of geriatric old men martial artists, like, I think there's far more interesting ones. Obviously, Tina, she's the GOAT, based for life. No one can ever top her. My headcanon is that she's actually a brunette and she dyes her hair. Or the reverse. She's actually blonde-haired and she dyed her hair brown for this game. Because then, starting DOA 2, they were just like, yeah, but just blonde. And ever since then, which is weird to me. Anyway, we might take her for the arcade mode. I'm kind of feeling her. Oh, well, I'm always feeling her, obviously. Her gear in this is like, I wish they would bring it back. Maybe they did bring it back in like DOA 5 and like charge you up the ass for it. But her gear and like first player costume, I think is really sick, actually. I wish they had brought it back. Bass. Anyway, Hulk Hogan, he's coming for you. He's a pro wrestler. His occupation is that he's a pro wrestler. Very busty 57, 54, 54. Damn, he's got no hips. I don't really pick base at all. Not when Tina's around. So like, what's even the point? Big ups to Kevin Nash for playing him about as well as you could. I think there was a rumor that like they actually courted Hulk Hogan to play him, but I not 100% that was true. Anyway, you lucked out getting Kevin Nash. Like, that was the correct thing. And then John Lee. Out of all the Bruce Lee style characters, John Lee is actually up there for me. I really, really like him. I don't know why exactly he stands out to me. Like, I actually kind of like him a bit more than like Law and stuff. Just because Law became like a joke with all the money stuff. Like, he's turned more into a silly character, whereas John Lee's always like pretty serious. And I just like his fighting style, especially I played him in DOA 2 quite a bit. So yeah, that's my kind of rundown. I think I'll just take Lei Feng and press some buttons. Let's try P2, because I assume the green is her default. Maybe P2 is like the leather number. And let's beat up Hayabusa. Let's take a P3 just to see what it looks like. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello? Yes, are you loading? Just still picture of art. We're not even a loading text. It's weird. I took some ugly ass colors. Oh, well. Alright, that's serviceable. Man, these models, they're a lot rougher than I remember. What's with the pink shit on their shoes? It's like they stepped in a shitload of gum. Anyway, so like even though I'd imagine most people played DOA 1 on the Saturn and PlayStation, I was actually flabbergasted looking at the arcade version of this, and it's way more elaborate. It has way cooler stages and better models, obviously. Okay. Throws, what do we got? It's fine. That's about it. Alright, there's counter. Jeez. See, it takes a while to get used to this. It's just crazy, man. Anyway, what else do we have? Yeah. Do we have a flip kick? Oh no, that's neat though. It has been quite a while since I've ever even seen this game running. That's a silly looking kick, I do have to say. Hit him with that stanky leg. It's so stank. Jeez. Yeah, in training, I don't think there's really much going on. You don't even get the danger zones because the stage just goes endlessly. But, you know, even though the arcade version looks a lot better, I have to assume that they have many more options in this than the arcade version offered. Like all those modes at this, I think I might back out and see what Kumite mode is actually. There you go. That's the Lei Fang I kind of know. But this moveset is still... I'm sure there's some similarities. This moveset seems oddly not her, but then again, I'm probably just remembering DOA 2 and every subsequent one after that. The animation and the motion capture and stuff, well, I'm assuming this was motion captured, but yeah, at least looks like it. That's still nice. It's just, yeah, these models, not that these are bad or anything, but they're just rougher than a... Because to me, back in the day, DOA was kind of thrown, especially 2, but even this one, was kind of like almost bleeding edge 3D fighting game. Alright, as for arcade mode itself, yeah, Tina, I think. Tina's my girl. What I don't remember about this version of the game, if it had like cutscenes or endings, it better have an ending. Her popularity vote is at 100%. Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? I voted for her. All right, Zach. I like how his stage is a beach stage too, because he's on his big pervert island. Good old takedowns. I think you can do giant swing after that. We'll see. We'll see if I can remember. Because yeah, I do think movesets... Ooh, perfect. I do think movesets changed considerably. Big butt bomb. Watch out for your coccyx. I hurt my coccyx once, so it wasn't great. Anyway. Yeah, so it still boggles my mind how DOA was basically made on Sega hardware. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, Virtua Fighter hardware. DVD. And yeah, this is the gear I was talking about for Tina. I just like it's very beat 'em up style character gear, but also works as a wrestler. If any women wrestlers out there want some gear ideas, I think you could do worse than Tina's. Like her Trish Stratus silver cowboy style in DOA 2. I think that's best left in the past. But but I think this one's pretty cool with the shoes and the shin guards. Yeah, these stages are way toned down from the arcade version. Like, there was whole ass geometry there. Like, it was as impressive as anything in like Virtua Fighter 2. Like a mix between Virtua Fighter 2 and Virtua Fighter 3 stage complexity. Wow. Hayabusa? Really? Like, go back to like jobbing to Jackie-O. Damn, I expected him to put up a little bit more of a fight. Okay, Lei Fang is next. Although it's a tournament report. Alright. We're outside that ice hotel from Die Another Day. Sorry. I watched Die Another Day. I don't know why. A few weeks ago. I was like, yep. Alright, let's see if I can remember this hold. There's another move after that. Yeah, like, she does have chain throws. I think there are chain throws in this game. They're not as elaborate as they were in DOA 2. Fight! I always hated this announcer in DOA. I don't know. It just kind of shrill and sort of annoying sounding for the most part. Want to get that going. Where's that roll? That was a lot of damage. Right, fair enough. I was fucking around and I found out there. Damn. Like, looking at the way these character models move, like, it seems almost like a parody now. But it was deadly serious back in, I think I remember my first description of DOA was in like a copy of EGM, and it was like tiny screenshots, and it was like at a trade show, like AOU show or JAMA or whatever. And it was like the editor at EGM at the time was called like Ed something. And or Sushi X was just saying, oh, Ed says that the girls in this game are jiggling all over the place, like happy face. And that was it. That was my introduction to DOA, and I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, what do they mean? Like they're jiggling balls? Like they're dribbling? Is that what you mean? They're playing basketball? I don't. Well, there are basketballs. There certainly are. Second set. Let's go. Doing a bit better. I keep pressing up and kick. I'm trying to do a stomp, but it's the butt stomp that I'm doing with punch. That's with punch, but I keep thinking it's with kick. Big jumping bomb angels energy from that stomp. Ooh, gently, okay. And it's surprising me how many costumes there are even in... Speaking of which, yo! That sick-ass suit he's got. He's got the J on her waistcoat and everything. Damn. It's not great, the background here, because any costumes that are black like really blend in. Oh, shit! Yeah, that's how the danger zones work. It's not if you get into the danger zone. It's if you get knocked down while you're in there, and then the like grab your body. Some counters there. Just kind of mashing them out. Oh, that was fast. You can definitely see where the bones of the entire franchise like really came from. Like, it's all based on this. Like, you go back and you play Tekken 1, maybe Tekken 2, but mostly Tekken 1. Like, Tekken 1 barely feels like Tekken. But Virtua Fighter 1 still feels like Virtua Fighter, like, 5. Obviously with more complexity and stuff, but the game feel is very different. And this doesn't feel as fluid as DOA 2, but it still feels similar. Shit. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me, isn't he? Yep. Down and punch. Crouching punch, always godlike. And this is an exact stage from Virtua Fighter 2. Again, Shun-Di. Oh, what? No way. Yeah. Feel the explosive floor, old man. Get in there. Oh! I flying Peach. Okay, good. I'm always doing that kick. Yeah, I'm forgetting some of her moves. It's been a little while. Or they've changed commands. I'm not trying to do the Frankensteiner, and it's definitely different. Please receive my flying Peach. I made it especially for you. But you did not want to receive. Alright, Tina. Okay. I'll fight myself. The greatest battle is within. Oh my god, they had the cowboy shit back then. That's like that costume and the way it's like shaded and rendered. That's just like a GTA 3 cowboy lady stripper. Like, that's just like what they wear while they're walking around the club. And we're in a club. Oh, she's cranking her neck. Wow, that went fast. I didn't even realize. Oh, we're locking horns. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, yeah. I can at least do mounted punches or something off of that, maybe. Oh! Alright, you earned that, actually. It's so weird for the concept of a professional wrestler to be like, I'm just gonna join this deadly tournament. Like, I guess they're keeping kayfabe here? Like, I don't think you guys are actually qualified for, like, an actual tournament. If the whole thing's a show, maybe? The athleticism is obviously there, but... Alright, good. I'm also shocked that there's no dub in this. This is like the North American version. I guess Tecmo was just like, yeah, we don't need it. I'd love to hear some bad English voiceovers. Alright, Bayman. I mean, I was saying how, like, I don't think this guy has, like, much personality, but he's no pushover. Like I was saying. Ooh. Can I do something off that? Yeah! That was sick, actually. So try that again. You know, you can, like, input moves that late before the replay starts. Damn it. Yeah, you have to be quick with those. Up. I might be pressing the wrong thing. Jesus. Like, that would kill the dude. Like, she's throwing down all of the weight, like, on the back of his neck. So maybe she would do well in a real-world fighting tournament, like, shoot style. Jesus. All right, Dad. You... Oh, fuck. No! No! Come on! Please, Dad, don't! You taught me. Alright. Oh my god. He is like... I'm gonna win this match, Dad. That doesn't work for me, brother. Daughter. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. No. Yeah. Shoulder charge. But like, are we selling for each other? Are we actually hitting each other for real? I don't know what Bass's deal is whenever I played Dead or Alive game. He's just like, he does not want her to be successful, or he's jealous of her, or I don't know what it is. It's weird regardless. Oh, Kasumi. Huh. There's probably more characters than I realized there, because who else haven't we fought? It's a weird Kasumi costume with the red pants. And the shoes that'll kind of go together. Clementina would have a field day with this. Much higher pitched voice in this game than I remember in the later ones. Alright, she got me. Fair and square. Well, I'll show you that professional wrestling is the greatest of the martial arts. Oh! Explosive. So yeah, that's electrical base damage and not like the explosive one from earlier. It affects you in a whole different way. Ah, come on. Come on. Whoa. Oh. That was a good round, actually. I mean, I lost, but it's still good. All right, let's do better than terribly. Oh, not going well. I am surprised with how fast this plays. Like, you know, we've been playing lots of old 3D fighting games recently in the last couple of months, and you just know as soon as you move the controller around, so you move your characters around. That's why game feel is such an important thing when I do worst fighting games. Like, there's not much to say about it other than it's bad or it's slow or it's off. Alright, that was much better. Oh, sick. Whoa! Yo, this is choreographed. Good round, good round. I wonder if the arcade version plays any different. I don't think I've actually ever played it. I don't even think I've even... Oh, Raidu. Okay. I don't even think I've actually seen it in the wild. I played DOA 2 in the arcades a fair bit. I sunk some quarters into that. I don't remember where, though. Okay, right. Usually DOA bosses are not pushovers, but he is. Unless he gets like a second form. And where's Ayane? She might be unlockable. Unless Ayane like is a secret fight or something. Or you have to beat it on hard? I don't know. Oh. Come on, come on. I can close this out. I can close this out. Yes. So he might be the final boss. He might get like a crazy form. I don't even think I've ever actually done like a arcade playthrough of this version of the game, at least. Okay, something. Because there was CGI in the intro, so no. Okay. That was weird. So there's no endings at all. I don't even know if there's endings in DOA 2. I think there were. I think there was like, no, that was DOA 3 I'm thinking of. Because I played that a couple months, like a year ago. Okay, that's kind of deflating, I suppose. Because there's definitely unlockables. We saw Yane in the intro, but I'm just shocked that the boss fight was just kind of nothing. Like, Kasumi was tougher than him. And how come I'm not seeing Mr. Oatmeal anywhere here? What is he even doing? I think he's in jail. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Oh, there he is. There's Tom. Tom Itagaki. Okay. I love how the music swelled when his name came into view. Because, yeah, the last thing I think Itagaki's even credited for making is fucking Devil's Third. And maybe there's something else. I think he was working on NFTs or some garbage. That sure worked out, because Wanted Dead, that janky but kind of charming action game, that wasn't even made by him. That was like a bunch of developers that broke off from his company, Soleil, and I think he left Soleil. I don't know. Huh, presented by Team Ninja. I wasn't expecting that, actually. I didn't think they were called Team Ninja yet. Anyway, I think that's kind of it. You must play a bunch of arcade mode to unlock more stuff, but let me know what you thought of Dead or Alive 1. I still haven't played Dead or Alive 5 in a long time, and Mai is in there too. I think I have Mai unlocked, so let me know if you want to see that. I want to see some more Mai.